Worst.
What's good, people? Dirty Draws 21 here. Today I'm going to be going over and play a game of Madden's new mode, Salary Cap Beta. Similar to the Natural, when I first heard about this new mode, I was like, cool. I can finally play Ultimate Team without playing against the Madden version of Monstars every game, all because people spent $50 to $100. So I was with this from the jump. Since I did spend about a week playing Ultimate Team once in like September, I just rode with the guys I used back then. I got a nice little starter kit offense with RG3, Gio Bernard, Alshon, and Magic Mike. But I need to upgrade my defense ASAP because outside of the guys EA gave me for free, I got 5th and 6th stringers starting all over the place. Well, Laurinaitis, he's a nice cheap option at middle linebacker. My first game was against the Patriots and I used the Broncos home jerseys. Doesn't Deion Sanders say if they're showing you a kickoff, he either fumbled or scored?
Where Jim and Phil have the call.
Well, he should have scored, I just got lucky. And the first play, old boy tosses one up to Amari Cooper in double coverage, so I already know what type of game this is going to be. Now, I'm not opposed to live aggressive catching because trust me, when I had Odell in the league I was in, it was no mercy if he was one-on-one. But the first throw you lob it into traffic like that and he mosses me, that's like if you fumble in your first run or something, you're already feeling shitty. Now I get him right back with a return of my own, and this seems to be the only way I ever score on kickoffs. I need perfect blocking where all I have to do is run in a straight line basically.
He's in the...
And I think I dove in the end zone because he mossed me earlier. Yeah, I'm petty like that. Actually overcommitted here. When defending two guys situation like that, you want to strafe between both of them, and you usually get a pick if he throws to the second one. Now I messed up big here. I wanted to blitz him, so I did my 5-man blitz where I used her underneath defender, but ignored two things. First, he was in a 4 wide receiver set, so his receivers was on my safety. And 2, it was Amari Cooper, so he got me. That play call was crap. So odds are the draft for the first round is finished when y'all watch this. So do y'all like who your team picked? I'm an Eagles fan and I personally want Jalen Ramsey, but I've been hearing Carson Wentz since we made the trade and I have mixed feelings on that. So if we do get him, which is looking like, I don't know, Bradford already let me down, the wounds are still open. I hope y'all more excited for y'all guys. And this is why I love having a running QB. Being able to break out when everything else is shut down is like having an extra lifeline. I was getting my Peyton Manning on here pre-stamp but thought this was man defense. In fact, if Buddy wasn't on the defensive line, he probably would have forced me to run for it. Okay, has my kickoff coverage gotten that bad, or does Ultimate Team mess with the sliders? Because it's crazy how often dude was breaking out on me. I actually get him to throw a pick, but looking at this now, he actually missed a wide open guy streaking down the sidelines. I know if you see somebody open, you sort of get tunnel vision, and that's how a lot of interceptions happen, but he should have seen me though and moved on. And like I said, I'm not opposed to just throwing it up and let your guy get it, so I figured why not toss it to Magic Mike right after the turnover. I should have rat catched that though, lucky he hung on to it. Gio baby shaded Bernard with the moves, and this is one example why lucidness is so important and will play a huge part later on in this game. I should have lost 2 yards if it wasn't for Bernard's high lucidness rate and bailing me out. Then I ran a sand play with a wide receiver on the left this time. And again, if lucidness rules out, I run straight into the corner. Well, I think that's a corner, but Gio little boys him for the score. Then Buddy tries to moss me again, but we're on it this time.
They're gonna be forgiving to a point.
Then he actually begins to pick me apart in my 2-man under scheme, but as soon as I switch to zone, that extra half a second delay gets me a sack fumble and Von Miller scoops it up. And after that, for some reason, my opponent waved the white flag, only down 7. Alright guys, I was going to do another game, but hey, this was my first game. Let me know if you'd like to see more vids from the new mode and my team's journey, or gameplays in general. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all. For you this time out of the Chicago Bears playbook. And we're going to mess around with the single back ace formation. The plays I'm going to go over are PA stretch shot, quick slants, HB dive, O1 trap, and HB zone weak. Going through it, I noticed this playbook has a lot of shot plays, the deep ball plays, so I figured I'd base the scheme around the one in the best formation, which led me to single back ace. Main reason I love the scheme out of ace is because you can flip the play you picked without your opponent knowing. Personnel wise, just make sure your fastest receiver is on the left. And the first play I'm going to go over is PA stretch shot. The hot routes are to send A on the streak and Y on the slant route. The idea is to have A and B run deep to keep the corner